I'm obese. Like, there's no way getting around it. Like, there's no way I went from looking like this to this. Um, in all seriousness, I haven't been feeling myself. It's like my eighth time trying to record this video, so this doesn't help. But yeah, I haven't been like the normal me. So I'm gonna try to get in the gym. I'm gonna use this Instagram page to document it. And not like, me going to the gym doing full workouts, just like little updates, and like little, I guess, things I'm doing with my diet or whatever. But I'm not telling you to follow it, but if you want to see, yeah. But thank you for all the support. Please subscribe. We're almost at 100. Yeah, I appreciate all the support that I get, man. Like sometimes I know it's just a small number, but it does feel surreal that people do like watch my content. Um, but yeah, enough gushing. Going into the video. A video outside of anime? What? I know this is not a part of the anime stuff I usually talk about, but I already told you I was an epic gamer, so get over it. I love fighting games, but I'm not good at all of them. Get him! Get him! No! No! And I also really, really like Street Fighter. I hate to brag, but I'm pretty much the hardcore gamer of my family. Not to say my cousins and siblings don't play games too, I just have a pretty diverse palette. But when my 50-year-old dad shit on me in Street Fighter 5, I was ready to shoot myself. I was getting frustrated and I'm pretty sure he let me win a couple, but I swear I've never been embarrassed by my dad like this before. Absolutely humbling. 2D fighting games are not my jam. Even though I think these are some of the coolest games to play, I just can't play them. I just got dogged on in Dragon Ball FighterZ and that shit was embarrassing. I understand the basic controls of the game, but then it's like linking so many different like controls and then different moves and different way to control the characters and remembering the controls. Yeah, it's confusing at times. But recently, I saw the new Street Fighter 6 trailer and I immediately was intrigued. Might I even say tickled. There seems to be like a story mode from what I see that can be played, and I really hope that's the case. I'm not the gamer I used to be. I have responsibilities and things like that, so I don't really have time to commit to a game. Most of the time, I want to pick up something for a couple hours, leave it for a month, and come back to it, not feeling like the community left me behind. I definitely would have played Street Fighter 5 more if I could find the story. Like, what the hell am I looking at?
What is this?
One thing that really drew me to the game was the control scheme. The controls were very confusing for Street Fighter 5, and that's the main reason I couldn't beat my dad. Looking at it, it makes me feel like I'm about to take my SAT. There's so many different buttons for so many different attacks, which makes it extremely difficult to learn. If I'm having trouble, imagine how this one would react. She'd probably explode with so many controls. Looking at the initial teaser, the thing I liked the most was the ink splatter effect. I like games and shows with visuals like that. It's absolutely crazy. I love Sakuga. It's one of my favorite things about anime, and the style showed in the game is absolutely. Going to the actual trailer, Street Fighter 6 looks super realistic, and it's not that I don't like it, but I think that fighting games with over-the-top, unrealistic settings and moves are much more visually appealing. I think Street Fighter 6 would have benefited from a kind of cartoony style, since all the characters are doing these flashy moves. I think the modern versus classic controls is a great addition to the game, which makes it much friendlier to newcomers while allowing the seasoned vets to play how they were before. That's one of the reasons I'm able to play Smash Bros so much. The controls are simple enough to learn and keep in my head after long periods of time. One thing I don't like about the game is the paint slash graffiti aesthetic. I think the ink splatters are really cool, but when they're all over the place, it kind of makes it feel messy. But that's the only thing I didn't really enjoy about the trailer. Overall, the game looks really good and I'm looking forward to the game coming out. I know I'm a bit out of my niche right now, but I really wanted to talk about the game and make a shorter video, I also wanted to show that I'm not just sitting on my ass not making videos. I'm making content. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost at 100 subs. And thank you for watching. And I don't know. I really don't know what funny thing to say after this. I didn't plan on it, Imagine I said something funny.